Oh, my beloved ice cream bar. How I love to lick your creamy...
And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Up for today, we're going to be taking a quick look at the new Marvel Legends 85th Anniversary Wolverine X-Men action figure. And this version of Wolverine, this suit actually comes from the Astonishing X-Men, and also when he was a part of the new Avengers. But anyway, in this video, we're going to take a look at the box, we're going to unbox the figure, and then we're going to take a look at the figure, his accessories, do some comparisons, so stay tuned. Real quick, here's what the box looks like. You get Marvel logo across the front. Company's Hasbro, celebrating 85 years, the 85th anniversary. For ages 4+ right here. Up top, warning, choking hazard, small parts. Not for kids under 3. Marvel Legends logo right up here. You get the Wolverine name across the side right here. You get some cool artwork right here on the side of Wolverine. And on the back of the box, you get this somewhat iconic comic book cover of the Astonishing Wolverine. Nothing much going on this side. Celebrating Marvel, 85 years. And that's about it for this box. Here's that new Wolverine action figure, fresh out of the box on the rotating base. First thoughts in hand, it feels really nice just to feel and manipulate this action figure. I think a lot of you guys are going to be very, very happy with this if you purchase it. I can already tell that all the joints aren't too stiff, they aren't real loose. The butterfly joints, they move extremely well. And this is now officially the second Wolverine figure with pinless joints, I believe. The only other one is that X-Men 97 version that is extremely hard to find for a good price. But anyway, once again, this is Wolverine from the Astonishing X-Men. So far in Hasbro's Marvel Legends line, we have Emma Frost and Cyclops Astonishing X-Men. And I believe all we really need is Kitty Pryde, Beast, with the cat looking face, and maybe Colossus. This is also the same Wolverine suit that he wore for the new Avengers in the mid to late 2000s. So this version of Wolverine can fit in a couple places in your display. And also for that new Avengers team, that Luke Cage and Iron Fist 2-pack that just came out or is about to come out, that would also go great in your new Avengers set, because that's probably what that's meant for. And for accessories, this action figure actually comes with quite a bit, in my opinion. It's mostly extra sets of hands, but that's pretty sweet. We got a lot of first-time things going on here for a Wolverine action figure. You get this awesome pointer finger hand. That's pretty sweet. You gotta love that. Nice and new. You get this awesome open hand. That's also very new. Never seen that before. And you get a pair of fisted hands with Wolverine with no claws for them. That's also very sweet to see. And you also get this masked head sculpt right here of an angry snarling face. Looks very, very nice. The eyes are painted very well on my copy, but the nose, you can see there, has that black chip of paint. The teeth look very nice on this one. The head sculpt's nice. I like the mask. The ears on the mask are a little bit smaller, but that's how it looked in the Astonishing X-Men. The artwork on the box was very accurate. The artwork from the comics reflects this, or this reflects it, and it just is overall very good job, except for that paint right there on the nose. And we'll take a closer look at this Wolverine action figure. The claws on this guy look to be about the same or very similar to that movie Wolverine we just got in the wife beater. And you can see the paint job here on the gloves. It looks okay. It could definitely be better right here. It looks like they just painted yellow over blue. And I'm not a fan of that. They could have done a better job on that. But these designs here, these rectangles or whatever on the glove, they're sculpted on and painted over. The claws look pretty nice. Check it out. Same thing on this side. And the arm hair is painted and sculpted on. That's pretty awesome. That's the first time I've seen that, I believe. The arm hair has texture sculpt work to it. and it feels very good, painted very well. It's nice to get that addition to the figure. They did a very good job on this one. Paintwork on the front looks pretty solid. This is all like sculpting work right here on the suit. The belt's very nice, painted well, sculpted well. I don't see any flaws on that. There's a little bit of paint, or you get little black spots on the upper torso here. You might not be able to see it on camera. It's not a big deal to me. It still doesn't it doesn't ruin anything. And for the legs, nice looking sculpt, nice pinless joints, good paint and sculpt work here on the sides. There's some paint chipping or something on the back of the belt. I'm sure that could just be scratched off. And the boots are very nice as well. Once again, these rectangles are sculpted on and painted over with yellow, and that is pretty comic accurate as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know. And that face, this might be my favorite Wolverine maskless face. I just love the way that looks. And this was painted very well. The beard, or the sideburns, is sculpted on, of course. The eyes are done well. I'm really digging this head sculpt a lot. This might be one of my favorite Wolverine costumes, too. You can't go wrong with blue and yellow in X-Men, in my opinion. And, of course, we got some new added articulation for a Wolverine torso. His upper torso here is on that ball swivel. And he has this lower ab crunch right here that's been added to all the newest Spider-Man figures. So he can twist up top like that. And he gets very good movement up there. It moves nice and smooth. And he can crunch forward and backwards with that new added abdominal crunch. That looks very good in my opinion. And these butterfly joints, they probably move better than the old version did. Just check out that range. It can move forward very, very great. It can move back very, very well. But there's this right here. This big nasty ass looking gap in the figure. I'm not a fan of that. But it's just on this one side. I don't know if I got a defective figure here or what, but I do not like that. That's a bad sign. But other than that, just be cautious of that when you buy your Wolverine figure. I don't know if I'll keep this or send it back. I think I'll just keep it. I don't think that's a big deal. I mean, nobody's really going to be looking at the back of the figure anyway. But that's still annoying right there. But he can kick forward pretty good. He has upper thigh cut. He's got double jointed pinless knees, of course. And he does have no boot rotation. There's no boot rotation, but he does have ankle movement. Ankle rocker, ankle forward and back. Probably the best thing about this new Wolverine figure is now he can point at people to go in which direction, or he can, you know, mistakenly blame somebody for something he did. Or he can do jazz hands now. So that's pretty sweet. Or he can just threaten to smack the shit out of somebody. And here's that new 85th anniversary Wolverine action figure next to the Bonebreaker Wave Wolverine action figure we got like a year or two ago. And that Bonebreaker Wave might have been my favorite Wolverine, and up until now, this newest Wolverine is now my favorite Wolverine action figure that I have in my collection. Here is Astonishing X-Men Wolverine 85th anniversary action figure next to the Deadpool Legacy Collection Wolverine movie figure. Here's the 85th anniversary Wolverine action figure next to the Deadpool Legacy Collection Deadpool figure. Here he is next to Kazar from the Zabu Build-A-Figure Wave. And here's how he stacks up next to that deluxe version of Blob we just got about a year ago. Here's the new Wolverine 85th anniversary action figure next to Chad Wave, Emma Frost, and Cyclops. And so far, this is that Astonishing X-Men set we have gotten so far from Hasbro. So now, to this point, this is probably my favorite Wolverine action figure. Like I said before, I do not have the X-Men 97 version, but I got a feeling it would not top this one on my list. I really did love this figure. The butterfly joint from the back did look a little jacked up. The paint is a little wonky in the front there on the torso, but it's nothing too crazy, nothing that sours my action figure experience here. And this is overall a very great, well done figure. It is worth picking up. It pops in and up on Amazon for retail for pre-order right now, $24.99. If you want it early like I got, go over to CMD store. You'll have it in about 4 or 5 days. And once again, this is a great action figure. If you're looking to build the Astonishing X-Men team, go ahead and pick this up. If you already have that Cyclops and Emma Frost, they were on clearance about a year ago at Target. Hopefully you grabbed those. And now this really puts into my top 5 or top 10 X-Men figures on my want list. This adds Beast from the Astonishing X-Men and Kitty Pryde into that list. Now I really feel a need to finish that team, and I cannot wait to see if Hasbro will give that to us. But anyway, if you enjoyed this content, feel free to like and subscribe. Hopefully you did. Go check out some more videos, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.